Hello, 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 and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Online Stormblood 4.3 Edition, episode 69. Yeah, I'm a little middle schooler. Anyway, this is BDV3.5 Volume 3.5. This may just be the last episode of Volume 3.5. We may be starting 4.0 soon. Volume 4, that is. Not .0, just Volume 4. And that would be the Shadowbringers section. And I think 4.4 and beyond is the ramping up of the Shadowbringer storyline. You know what I'm saying? And I think I may turn Beetlejuice into a Hume. Or a Hure, or whatever they're called in this game. Basically a normal human guy. But before we do that, we have to go take out Yatsuki, Uti, Booty, Snoochie Boochies, little Noochies. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. I thought this was kind of a nice shot. We got the old airship. I have no idea what airship that is out there. Could be the one that goes to Rabanastre or something, or it could be the Garleans keeping a close eye on the Fugane. I don't know. Anyway, let's get busy. What does this replica vendor have to sell? Oh, I guess I can't deal with him. Cryptic seals, huh? Yeah, it doesn't look that cool. Can't die either, so that's a bit of a load. That's kind of ornate, but not that cool looking. I don't like the color scheme very much. Okay, anyway, enough dilly-dallying. Well, you know what? Honestly, that's all it's gonna be. All this video is gonna be is me dilly-dallying. Just get used to that. Okay, I better get queued up for Castrum Fluminous. 7 minutes. If you saw my previous episode, I gave up after 10 minutes, waiting for the queue to pop. Let's hope it pops early and not late, because we are doing this dungeon in this video. I'm not gonna puss out this time. It's 17 minutes until those are done. Let's see what there is to buy on the auction house. This is like marginally better than what I've got, but I'd rather just wait to get to the 400 gear if I can. Oh yeah, this is a cool looking book. Very cool. Where did I leave off here? Nutkin. 53, a little too pricey for my blood, or too rich for my blood. Is that a phrase? Is that what people say these days? I don't know. Nana Bear. I really don't want to buy any of these unless they were like less than 1,000 gil. Oh, line up Illuminatus. No, I want to save my money just in case I need it. You know what I'm saying? Trying to kill time for the CPQ. So, what's up in your neck of the woods? Well, I'm just gonna sit here with my thumb up my ass. Shouldn't be too much longer. Well, at least we got another DPS in the same boat as us. We're not alone. You know what I'm saying? Progress. If you're watching this on YouTube, you saw the opening title screen said quiet instead of silent. Kind of because I'm going to be kind of quiet during this. I'm not going to be... I wasn't planning on doing the commentary, like, never stop talking or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'll just talk as much as I can. There's not much to talk about at the moment because we're just in this stupid queue. But once we get this fight done, we can get on with the MSQ. And like I said, yeah, I might be starting up Volume 4 of Beetlejuice Deedlejuice. Making him a Hume, maybe? I don't know. "102 parties currently recruiting. All match your search conditions." Is that right? Well, then the next 24 seconds, I don't get a queue. I'm calling bullshit on this average wait time. Dogar Bolier. I saw that guy around earlier. I just didn't point him out. I was like, that's a unique name. How did he come up with that? Is she? He or she? I can't tell. And it has been 8 minutes. 8 minutes. Why the hell am I sweating? It is like 30 degrees outside. This does not make sense. This does not compute. But I gotta get in there where there's the sale on Fantasia. It's like $7 right now. $3 off ain't too shabby. It's like a beefy 5-layer burrito at Taco Bell, man. Now I'm trying to cut back on that shit. Actually, I'm trying to eliminate that shit. I'm trying to, as you can probably tell, I'm a very large man, and I'm trying to correct that as best I can as I come near around my 40s here. Got 1 good year left, a little over a year, well, a year and a half left for my 30s, and then I'm going to be over the hill. Or is that 50? What's over the hill? 40 or 50? 60? I don't know. I'm going to be old. Gonna be cringe. If I'm not already. And we're getting up to 10-minute mark. This is where we gave up before. Yep. 10 minutes. Not too bad, not too bad. Except this queue time's killing me. I guess it's not too outrageous. I've only been waiting for 10 minutes, but you know, this is my second time around the world of Eorzea. This is my second character, and I've been enjoying it quite a bit. Been enjoying it quite a bit. I completed Endwalker. I've not done a lick of 6.1 and beyond though. So that's kind of like my prize at the end of the goal of this character. It's like I get to experience 6.1 and 0.2 and 0.3 and all the patches that come out before whatever expansion comes out next year or at the end of this year or whenever that's coming out. Pretty excited for that because it's like I don't want any spoilers. I don't want any hints or any kind of like winks of the eye about what's going on in the story of those patches. But I'm looking forward to finding out what's happening. What the old Warrior of Light's going to be getting up to after he saved the world. I know. I'm excited. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Now, I'm probably going to die because I suck. No, I'm probably going to die because I don't know the fight, but maybe I will. If I survive the whole thing, then I'll consider that quite a victory.
to be a long night. Your end is near.
So if I'm not like commenting on this like in game mode, it's on. You know what I'm saying?
Your death will be all the sweeter.
Don't make me jam on the X button or anything like that, please. Shit's going down for real. Oh. I failed. Now if I die twice, this is gonna be embarrassing. Yeah. Guess I wasn't the only one to die.
Diffuse with night. I shall prevail. Black tendrils trail. No, not yet. Not yet. I'll grind you under my heel. I'll grind you under my heel.
I have died 4 times. Just leave me be. My knee is broken. You don't understand. At least I'm not the only one dying. Small Bean died too. Sunny Chan died. I'm calling out all the people for dying. Yeah. To make myself feel better.
I'll grind you under my heel.
And come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, baby. Woo! We did it. Yeah. Yeah, I haven't run into any spoilers, and that's pretty amazing because I follow a lot of people on Twitter that talk about Ff14, like Ff14 accounts. And I never run into any spoilers yet, so thank God. Brink of death. Oh, Yatsuyu. I'm sorry you had. I'm sorry you get your memory back. It was very intense, and I died like 4 or 5 times, and I feel like a little baby bitch. But I had no idea what the moons meant. Like, the moon would come over above my head, and I'd be like, what the hell? Do I go over this? Or do I go over that way, or this way, or what way, or who? Her own brother shot her? What is his plan? See, the reason why I started a second character was because I skipped a lot of the story bits, especially during the patch parts in between expansions. I would skip a lot of the story because I thought it wasn't important. How wrong I was. How wrong I was.
You really must learn to finish the job. 'Tis true that a gaudy mirror and a handful of crystals make for a feeble summoning. But even the weakest icon is a god of sorts. A threat that must be put down. My, such hostility. These beings are the sworn enemies of the Empire. I merely did my duty as an Imperial officer. Will you surrender to anger then? Slay an anointed emissary to avenge a fallen foe?
I would very much like to.
Ha! You cannot, of course. To do so would burn the bridges we have labored so hard to build. Oh, but I'm forgetting. They're already ash. This Dorman woman has seen to that. The Empire cannot ally itself with any nation that refuses to renounce.
Yeah, another reason why
I believe I was most clear
my other
point.
character was strictly DPS classes, and I wanted to try tanking and healing, which I'm kind of a hypocrite because I've pretty much settled on Summoner as my main class. But I do have a Dark Knight going, and
It should have been
play Scholar if I
mine.
want. But my buddy of mine's on this server,
He
so
bestowed upon her.
kind of
I
came over
should
here
have been
to
one to govern Doma.
chill out with
I
him.
would have repaid his faith. No one alive loves him more than I! Instead, this harlot betrayed his trust. Useless piece of filth!
This guy's mental.
Thank you, dear brother, for this precious gift. Vengeance.
She had a couple tricks up her sleeve as well, still.
These people, our people, they ignore the corruption which festers beneath the surface. Cast aside that which is dirty and broken. Speak not of things which would disrupt their dreary little lives.
Oh, she does have some good in her still.
Like you, Asahi. Always pretending not to see. You were the first. The first I swore to kill.
Well, both the characters are on the same data center, but I can see what you're saying. Like my other guy is on Ultros. They're both on.
Hunger insatiable.
This is Excalibur, and
Now I am satisfied.
I think that's the Primal data center. I don't know. I can't keep this shit straight.
You should feel honored, dear brother. I saved the last of my strength, just for you.
What a fucked up family.
What's the matter? The Witch of Doma will soon be dead.
Okay, yeah, Primal.
Her happiness was never to be. Not in this world. I wonder, was the fruit as sweet as he remembered?
Oh, totally. I'm a huge fan of Final Fantasy since I played 4 or 2 on Super Nintendo in 6th grade in 1996. I've been playing them ever since. And this game, I didn't give it a chance until a couple years ago, maybe. And it's way better than I expected.
Lord Xenos. I am at your disposal. Asai, you were born of Doma, yes? Yes, my lord. I am honored that you would remember me. How may I serve? You are hereby appointed Ambassador Plenipotentiary and empowered to speak with the voice of the Emperor. Return to your native land of Doma and announce your intention to sue for peace. For peace? Once negotiations are underway, you are to locate the acting viceroy. She lives? That is to say, I will, my lord. When you have found her, you will initiate a ritual to call forth an icon. I will instruct you in the necessary steps. Yotsuyu's faith is unreliable, but as a child raised to believe in the Kami, she will serve as a vessel for one of the Kojin's gods. She need only wish it to be so. The power will seem a gift, but the icon's essence will consume her. She will be no more than a husk, a slave to whim and desire.
Sorry about that.
My lord, ever since the day you saw fit to save my miserable life, I have dreamed of repaying your benevolence. Upon my honor, I swear to devote myself wholly to your service. All that you command will be done, no matter the cost. But I fear the subtleties of your plan yet elude me. From the reports I have heard, the champion who aids the Doman resistance would make short work of a single icon. The icon is merely a message.
That was the toughest fight I've ever fought.
The pacifist teachings of the Popularis spread through this city like a plague. And I would remind the people of the threat we face. You will be my chosen agent. The hand which tolls the warning bell. The salvation of this world will not be won through the signing of treaties. Your chosen agent. my lord. My master, Lord Xenos, he will come for you.
You have prevailed, I see. She is gone. Wherefore did the Kami spare us, only to inflict this pain? Death shall not want for company this day. You spared us the worst disaster, but I fear our fledgling peace with the Empire was beyond.
I never used a Phoenix Down, although I know that they do exist in this game.
Lord Hien.
You can use them out of combat, I guess. Is that right?
Maxima, is it not? I assumed you long fled.
I entertain thoughts of escape even now, but our negotiations have yet to reach a satisfying conclusion. The ambassador insisted that the summoning spelled an end to our mission here, but it seemed to me there was more to the tale. I have heard tell of this power you wield. And in your vision, you witnessed Lord Xenos giving these orders.
How can that be? Xenos is dead. He took his own life after the battle in Alamigo.
Or so we thought.
I saw his body with my own eyes.
Forgive me, but Lord Xenos is very much alive. He granted our party an audience prior to our departure. That he was gravely wounded is certain, but his recovery appeared to be proceeding apace.
I'm afraid I share Lord Hien's confusion. The man's death was confirmed and his remains interred. These are matters of public record.
I have no doubt you believe what you say. But what then is the explanation? That an impostor has infiltrated the innermost circle of the Imperial Court? The idea is inconceivable, absurd. But worthy of investigation nonetheless. Our movement can ill afford to have a highly placed pretender undermining our efforts.
Your efforts may yet bear fruit. Tell me, what has become of our prisoner exchange? Though we have already taken custody of our conscripts, we have yet to release your Imperial comrades. Do you still intend to collect them?
Yes. As the late ambassador's second in command, it falls to me to speak on the Empire's behalf. And I'm happy to confirm our intent to proceed according to the original agreement.
Then let us be about it. 'Twould be a pity to abandon such a promising beginning.
Indeed. You have my thanks, Lord Hien. As soon as our people are secure aboard our airship, we shall depart straightways for Garlemald.
Tread lightly, Pilus. I sense treachery awaits you there.
Might I accompany you to the capital?
Alphino, have you gone mad?
Impostor or no, if Xenos was instructing Asahi on the finer points of ritual summoning, then experience tells us there is an Asian waiting in the wings. Without our knowledge and expertise, our new friends will be hard-pressed to contend with a foe for whom death is but a minor inconvenience. They need our help.
Oh, those Asians.
Were you indeed willing to share your knowledge of this enemy, we would not shun your counsel.
You truly mean to do this? In full knowledge of the danger?
I have seen the Warrior of Light risk his life on countless occasions. Next to him, I'm scarce more than a distraction on the battlefield. But in the meeting room or the audience chamber, there I can make a difference. I can strike bargains, forge ties, and change minds. And where better to do these things than in the home of our old enemy?
Oh, shit.
Tis not for me to stop you, but I would have you consider an alternative arrangement. Rather than braving the Empire as a simple traveler, go forth as an emissary of Doma. Such a position should offer you some measure of protection.
Like, don't I get the music for Science theme pretty soon here? If I do remember correctly,
Go then. You've obviously made up your mind. Just try not to do anything reckless, all right?
I shall be on my best behavior. Farewell, my friends.
yeah. I kind of feel like if you could set an orchestral roll to just default to be always playing in the in-room or whatever, or in your house if you have one, or an apartment or whatever. Maybe you can in your house or apartment, but you can't at the inn. You have to manually go and change it. So it's like, that's a little bit of a... Maybe that's just me being lazy, but that's a little bit of a pain in the ass for the 5 seconds I'm going to be in there to mess around with my glamours or check out my retainers or whatever. So I like collecting them, but I don't really get much use out of them.
Thank you for helping it come to pass.
Whoa.
Gosetsu, your hair.
If I could grow a beard, a decent beard, that's the look I would
My
have all the
friend,
time.
what have you done?
An old man who cannot raise his blade has no place in the service of a young lord. Thus did I decide to devote my remaining days to pilgrimage. I will walk this land, offering prayers of repose for all the souls who left this life in suffering.
To that.
All of them?
A fulsome farewell makes for an enjoyable journey.
Scarcely have we said our goodbyes to Alphino, and you leave us too. But 'tis well that my companions find their own way forward. I must endeavor to do the same.
I have faith that you will find the best path for Doma without me, my lord. Pray forgive me this last act of selfishness, and grant me your blessing.
You have earned it 1,000 times over. Go in peace, my friend. I shall make of Doma a land where children laugh and none need live in fear.
There is no better way to honor those who went before. And with that, I take my leave.
Oh yeah, what's up with Ffxiv? What's going on, my dude? Way to go. Don't start smoking. It's a nasty friggin' habit. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, so this is still 4.3, I'm thinking. Yeah. Long story short, one of the biggest mistakes of my life is getting started on them. Yep. I don't know what that means, but we do all have our vices. Oh, gee. Tancred, where the hell have you been? Hey, yo, Brutal, what is going down? I see. Those must be emojis. I can't see emojis on this phone here. But I get the message of ghosts. Not too much, just getting ready to say goodbye to Little Man here. I'm gonna make him into a human pretty soon. Finishing up the story of an expansion, you know, just chilling. Can't give up the ghost. Did you end up finishing that burning, or you still got some work to do on it? Damn. Shit. I guess I've never really seen you do one from beginning to end, so I didn't realize they were such a commitment, but that's pretty awesome. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha.
Oh dear. We seem to be missing a corpse.
Wouldn't say we're missing it, Bob.
Well, it must be somewhere. I only hope it isn't walking around.
Oh shit, someone's spying on our asses. I thought Xenos stayed Xenos. I didn't think he got possessed by an Ascian. For sure. It's going down for real. Oh, sweet. Teleported me all the way here. Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace. Meanwhile... Everything's proceeding according to plan, my lord. It's gotta be an Ascian or something. I don't know. What's going on here? Booyakasha. Mm. Wait, that's Xenos. That's gotta be Xenos right there. So who's in Xenos' body? I don't know. I don't know. Or maybe I'm talking straight out of my ass. I'm not sure. Lunar Cycle. Thus completes Stormblood 4.3. What title did we get? Under the Moonlight. Let's try it out. Okay, Rand, before we do anything, I'm gonna end this stream here. Go design Beetlejuice's new form. He's like Doctor Who. Every time he completes something like monumental, he changes like Doctor Who, basically. Like he morphs into a different race. And I gotta work on the character design, then change him up. Then I'll start a brand new stream of Beetlejuice Volume 4, Episode 1. Hype! Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you can check things out later on. Ooh, I see those emotes you used were Ultros tentacles. Very cool, very cool. Anyway, I'll be back shortly.